We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Here's Ritter now to throw on their first play. Got him in. It's Tyquan Thornton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards. Good for a Giant first down. The Giants at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And he's taken down inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense. And now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something? And create another big play.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. This defense for the Broncos, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. Ritter from the gun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. You just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but my only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15.
Keeping that going.
And he feels like he can get it done.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A first carry now. This is Williams. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. To throw is Nix. His throw incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Greg Dulcich. 45 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Back to throw, Ritter. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing Nix. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. They'll go play action with Nix. This one swung out to Williams. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Ritter to throw it. It's caught. Mitchell. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Greg Dulcich with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Ritter now. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. Well, Charles, not only did they fumble the football, but they're starting to fumble away their chances here a little bit. We've got a 3-score ball game now here in the first half.
And the last thing you want to do, partner, is help the other team with what are avoidable turnovers. You want to hang on to the football because you're already playing against a good team. You're just making it easier for them by giving them extra opportunities.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And, you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up.
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. He may go. Well, there are several factors at play for why they face this deficit right now, Charles, but that's now 3 interceptions that he has thrown and just giving the football away pretty careless here in the opening half.
Yeah, I know that all of our parents taught us to share as youngsters, but in this game, you don't want...
Touchdown, Broncos! Marvin Mims, a 12-yard touchdown grab, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Cody Barton there to bring him down. 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. This now a 3rd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Working from the gun, Ritter. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mitchell. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Ritter, he wants to change the play here. 3rd down. Here's Tracy. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
That's good for a Giants first down.
In motion left is Mitchell.
25-yard line.
Ritter will set up to throw it. And it's complete to Mitchell. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
60 Bobcat. Set. Buffalo 18.
Ritter back to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
Go.
Here's Ritter. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Lutz good on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
42. Giants 7. Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Ritter. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Tracy going to get it on first down. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 40 now on second down. Ritter. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Broncos are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second down and a little more than a yard here. On play action, here's Nix. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Broncos.
Nix looking to throw again. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Now it's Nix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Marvin Mims. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Lutz with the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train? And my goodness, another interception. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Makes the score Broncos 56, Giants 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Right back to Tracy. And he stopped immediately there. 2nd and 10.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today. One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Here we go, sack.
They're going for this. Here's Ritter.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Throwing Jones. Looking for and fighting Amari Cooper again. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Jones. And this is caught at the 8. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Marvin Mims on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. That's complete. It's Neighbors.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they've pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Looking to throw. Jones.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
66 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down. They run it again with Williams. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 22-yard line. Off play action. Jones. Over the middle, complete. It's Atkins. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Rolling to his... And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver.
Marvin Mims
from 6 yards away.
And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Ritter from the gun.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
62 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Back to throw, Ritter. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory, down at the 33.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line.
That's good for a Giants 1st down. 1st and 10.
Here's Allen. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Broncos' 13-yard line.
Ritter to throw it.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter.
Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Giants. From 6 yards away.
And the Giants are able to at least get 1 score back.
Gano for the extra point. So they get 1 score back, but still a long ways to go here in this 3rd quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Back to throw. Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Ritter now.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And now here is another interception. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Williams will try again. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Lutz with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Intercepted by the Broncos. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. The offense on 3rd down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Ritter going to change up the look. That's another one, complete to Mitchell. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down. Here's Ritter. And the Broncos get there and take him down. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. Working from the gun, Ritter. Going for the deep ball. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Fourth down, big play. Here's Ritter. It's caught. Mitchell. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Following the penalty, it's Williams. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves him still needing 11 here on third down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Now Jones from the gun on third down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Ritter back to throw.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack.
Ritter, that one taken in by Neighbors.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
Ritter from the gun on third down.
Flush to his right.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
19 tight.
Back to throw again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Hey, check that. Street.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Ritter. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
A final shot now for Ritter. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Broncos, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will head back home next week.